There's MHS alumni everywhere with their own inspirational stories. We caught up with MHS alumni Grisela Serrano, who flipped her life around after high school.
A few years ago, I was married, and that came to an end. I was a stay-at-home mom for 8 years. But then when I had a life change, I had to decide what I was going to do. Up until 2 years ago, I decided to go to college, get an education, and that's when I decided to become a medical assistant. And then after that, I decided I wanted to do more in the medical field, and that's when I decided to be EMT.
Next, we look at her everyday training schedule.
So what I'm doing right now is I do classes, lots of book work, but then on weekends we do training, and also on weekdays, depending on my days. I am currently at the fire station right now, so I have to do so many hours a month, and then I have to do the book work, and then I have to work on skills. My EMT took a year, and firefighters should take a year. My ultimate goal is to be a firefighter/EMT.
As we spoke to Grisela about what her days look like now as a firefighter in training, we also wanted to look back at her high school experience.
High school for me, I was the bad kid. I was into the bad things. I didn't care about high school. I didn't know if I was going to graduate. I lived day by day, and I didn't care about the future at that time. In my senior year at McKinney High, and I had just turned 17 when I found out I was pregnant. I didn't even know if I was going to graduate. I think I had even just stopped going to school for a little bit. That was the biggest thing, just graduate. And I remember I walked the stage, and my daughter was sitting there watching me walk the stage.
Although Grisela's high school experience wasn't an ideal one, she was able to learn and reflect from her choices in high school.
So being in high school, I will tell you, don't give up. I think there's many challenges, and so I think my advice definitely would be own yourself, own up to what you're doing, and figure out a way, graduate, make it through, but think about the future, because that's what I didn't do.
It takes bravery and perseverance to enter such a selfless career, and we are proud to cover an MHS alumni who has put in so much work to help others despite the challenges she has faced. This has been Nazlin, Nieto, Kimberly, Vega, and Andrea Carvajal reporting for MHS1.